What a day, what a day, what a day. I probably should have done this in the other computer so I could sit back in the easy chair. Oh well. Did I show you how beautiful these seeds was, babe? They are absolutely beautiful. Nice and hairy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You need to go check the Roselles out. They are getting humongous. Really not looking nice, too. I just put some more in there that I had up here on the desk. Can you look on your phone and see if I'm buffering or something? Or if I'm even up, because it doesn't look like it's working.
You're so needy, Cathy.
I know. Don't you love me, though?
You're so needy.
You love needy people.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, yes.
Are y'all listening to this? I'm needy. I got 2 people in there now, I think. That must have been you just coming in.
I don't know. I haven't seen you yet. There you are.
My name's Tom. I've been a homeowner for 19 years. I've also been First American for 19 years.
Well, it's giving me a little. Well, I guess it's up.
It's not buffering.
All right. I just sling seeds all over the place.
I'm running behind.
Well, you're going to because it takes a minute. It takes a few seconds for it to go through, or a second or something to go through to the internet, right? Anyways, hello, everyone.
It's really windy out there.
It for sure is. For sure is. Very, very windy. Teresa's been getting some wind too, babe. Oh, that tea is so good. I like your little emoji thing. So, I'm going to start talking because if somebody wants to watch the replay of this, they're not going to want to watch me sitting here dumbfounded, right? Oh, there's another seed. I'm picking up roselle seeds all over the place. See my roselles, guys? It's a nice little pocket full. I'm gonna walk over here while I'm waiting for you guys to come on and grab me a pen and something to write on because I want to get names and all that kind of stuff. I'll be right back. Well, I might have something right on over here. Hopefully I do. Right on these. I thought I had. I'm still getting rid of stuff and still ain't made any progress. That's terrible, ain't it? Hey there, Miss Linda. Linda, there was something I needed to ask you, and I, for the life of me at this moment, don't know what it was, but it was important that I wanted to ask you. It was something I saw on your Facebook page. I wonder if I could pull that up real quick. I'm not very good at this Facebook stuff. Hopefully I can pull it up fast. But there was something I wanted to ask you, and I can't remember what it was. Let's see, where's the groups? Like I said, I ain't very good at this stuff. Oh, there it is. Groups. There you are. It was one of the, I was reading some backward stuff. And I swear I don't remember. Mess with me if you can't find it. Okay. It wasn't this far back. It was something somebody had written to you about something you written. I don't remember what it was about. I'll have to look through there again. But I do have some other questions about this, honey. I haven't looked for all of my plants, but the one beautiful plant that was in my garden, comfrey. It was talking about, I think it was comfrey that I was thinking, or either I was going to ask you about my comfrey. Okay, I know that comfrey, and you made a statement on one of your things, so this is what made me think about this. But I don't like putting things out there that, I don't know, I'm weird. Trying to spell and write out a big old long thing is too much for me. So I probably won't ask too many questions on there. But what I was thinking about, I'd like to make some comfrey salve for myself or something like that. But I have a question about it. And I want to say that, okay, I know it's not for deep healing, but this is where I'm coming from. Um, because I help people. Um, um, and I don't want too much TMI, but I'm sure you know what a bed sore is. What I was thinking about, if a bed sore hasn't broken open, do you think something like comfrey or some type of topical herbal thingy would be good to put on that? Right now, we're using a zinc kind of ointment stuff that um, I don't even know where this person got this from, but and even for myself, I have all the radiation damage, um, and I would like to. How do I say this? I'd like to repair my skin, and I'm thinking, we're discussing moisturizers and stuff like that, and um, um, estrogen creams and stuff like that. But I was going to try to pick your brain and see if you thought there would be anything that I could make myself so that I didn't have to spend so much money, because, money's hard. And I think if we make our own tinctures and stuff like that, we're actually doing better than um, anything that we could buy, because we're not putting a bunch of chemicals in our body that, because we don't never know what's even if it's a topical medicine, we don't know what's in there. We don't know what they had to do to get to it, right? So that was my question. That was what I was thinking about. I should not have tried to talk so quickly when I saw you, Miss Teresa. And you made it. You might be able to answer this too, Teresa. I don't know if you heard me talking, Melinda, because I know you know a lot about comfrey too. I was thinking, if comfrey's healing in the my opinion only, I would use comfrey on a bed sore, because even though it looks shallow, it probably isn't, and comfrey will seal it instead of healing it. Skin deep stuff, I would use. Okay, well, that answers my question. So what would you use? Calendula salve or plantain salve is great for skin. Okay. So where would you look to make your own? Now I got to figure out what plantain is, because I've grown it, but I grew the red plantain at one time, but I'm not great at identifying plantain and dandelion and all that kind of stuff. I get them mixed up somehow. If I don't message Miss Teresa and say, hey, what is this plant? I don't know what it is. No, I take that back. Sometimes I know what it is, but I'm over exaggerating. So let me write this down. That way I can do a little bit more figuring, research, and figuring on how to find those. and start making them because I think they're wonderful. Oh, this has got its own little box thingy. That is so cool. A diggity dog. That is so cool. I wonder if it'll fit in my drawer. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. My nose is in an inch off now. Y'all, my sinuses are going nuts. Let's see, C-A-L, C-N-D, if you want it in a hurry, you won't have time to grow it. I can send you some. Let me see if I still have your address. Okay, that's another thing. Okay. I see people do different things for different stuff. Okay. When you're making a salve, do you dry the ingredients first and then how you say, soak them in your oil and then make your salve? Or can you use fresh? Hey, Donna. Hello, Susan. So my thought process is, if I could do a real potent salve-like stuff. See, my problem is the radiation has damaged me so badly that it's very difficult for me to sit down, and I'm afraid that I'm going to get bed sores at different times. But I'm also helping people that are in up there in age, and also could end up having these situations where they have bed sores. And I just want to make sure that I've got something that I can put on them or myself if they, if they want to, that is chemical free. You know what I'm saying? I got the house opened up, so everything's, my allergies are going crazy, and the dust in here is too bad. Got to dust and clean. He's making some kind of noise back yonder. Here he goes. Mm-hmm. Hey, MB Heritage Farms. I can't think right offhand what your name is. I'm brain dead today. I'm sorry. Your name totally flies over my head today. So I'm still trying to learn all this herbal stuff. And I am there's another fella that I've been watching a lot, Michelle or Bobby. Is it Mitchell or Michelle? I'm not very good. Anyways, that is a cool name, isn't it, Susan? So I'm trying to learn all I can about these herbal things, and I don't have very much time anymore. I took on another couple, so yesterday was my first time sitting with them, and very, 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 very nice couple. I really, really had a great time with them. And I think her and I are going to do some crafts and stuff. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be helping them out on Sundays, and we need prayers because we got a tropical storm heading towards us, and it's a possible turn into another hurricane. And Florida's had enough hurricanes for the season. Just saying. And this one would be coming straight in on me. I was sent one second. Hello? Yes? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Well, they just did all that. They just did all that at the other one. I don't know if Valerie told you that. I'm sorry, guys. I've got to take this. Yes. I'm on a live stream right now, so I got to hurry with this. But over at Ocean, they did. Somehow Kelly got it all mixed up, and she thought we were still going to the other vet. She didn't know that we had switched over, and I explained all that to Valerie. But if they've done those lab works already, I don't want to redo anything because she had her annual over there. Can I call you back in about an hour? All right. And what's your name? Tiffany. All right. I'll call you back. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. I should have let that go to voicemail. Sorry, guys. That's the veterinarian calling about Walt's dog. Somehow, when Walt's children were here, his daughter-in-law took the dog to the wrong vet for her annual checkup, and now it's kind of chaotic trying to get the medicine that she needs. Cathy, I thought I had your address, but I can't find it. If you don't mind, when you get time, message me, please. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Linda? What you up to? My nose is an itch off now. That means that always meant somebody was coming to see you, right? It might be this corner. I might be allergic to this corner because there's so much dust over here. We totally understand the phone thing. Oh, thank you, Linda. But I need to get that straightened out with them, so I hope I don't forget to call her back. One of the reasons why I was getting paper to write with, I didn't get any that I know of. I looked, but I don't think I got anybody's addresses and request for roselle seeds. And look how many beautiful roselles. I just keep adding to it. These are all beautiful seeds. So, I want to get those out into the mail soon. So if you would say, I want some, I will look for emails from you. I know you want some, right, Linda? Well, I should say either one of the Lindas. I know 6 Acres, I think she said she wanted some. Ugh, I am so uncomfortable today. Let's see. Roselles I talked to you about, and the salve stuff. And I'm like you, I have too many irons in the fire right now. Yeah, and I just keep adding to it, right? Although I will say, Mr. Walt's daughter-in-law asked me about taking him in during this storm, and I said no. I was brave enough to say it's not possible. And then my daughter stepped up to the plate and said, yeah, I'll take him to my house. I'm like, okay. I told her, I said, Becky, now, if you're going to do this, you need to make sure that you get you a box and get everything ready. So all you have to do is put him in the car and put that box in the car. Okay, Susan. Susan, I don't know if I still have your address, so send me your and if there's any other seeds that I've promised anybody, you guys need to remind me, because my brain is about this big and my memory stinks. I'm like, you would have to. Oh, I already read that. I need. So let's see. What else was I was going to do a giveaway, but I haven't got it finished. I haven't even got it. I started working on something that I wanted to do a giveaway with, and it just not turning out the way I want it to. So I'm going to discontinue that. I will message you it. Thank you. All right, girlfriend. Thank you. That's the best and easiest way to get a hold of me. If we're friends on Facebook, messenger me, because I know I'll get that. For some reason, there's a thing about email. I never look at them. It's very, very difficult. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? Now, Glenn, did I give you any roselle seeds, or do you have roselle? And do you want any? I wish I'd wrote myself a little list because I'm got total brain fog today. I haven't been sleeping very good. I know that the change in the time and the change in the pressure and all that. I've had a headache for almost 10 days now. I do have a little bit of sinus going on, and but not enough to give me a headache, I would think. Batten down the hatches, and Storm will be here by weeks. And yep, for sure. I've got a lot to do because it's coming straight in from the east. I was trying to put this. This is what I was sent today. I don't know if that's still the trajectory, but it looks like it's going to hit right below us on Thursday. But it could be anywhere. So, hey, Nancy. So, and it says 2 a.m. Thursday, so I don't know. We'll know closer to that date. I still have several days, but I'm gonna start trying to get rid of some stuff in the yard. I've got too much junk out there, too much trash. I need to clean up, and I just can't do it. Oh. Oh my God, he's gorgeous. Can I show this on here, Susan? He's absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's such a blessing when God answers prayers. He's got the most beautiful eyes, too. And Big Sister looks, happy. I'm writing down your address. Well, I've got it in my brain to do this. Sorry, guys. We are having another storm. We got a storm coming in. Let me pull that picture back up. Where did I have it? This is what's supposed to come in. Right now it's a tropical storm and it could turn into a hurricane, so. Yeah, like Florida hadn't been hammered enough, but that's the way it is. Once a place starts getting problems, it just seems like they just keep coming back to back, back to back, back to back. Oh, I made the best hamburger and mac and cheese for lunch today. It was so good. I went to Sam's and I got a nice size roast that I'm going to cut up and can that was on sale. They knocked $5 or $6 off of it. So I'm going to cube it up and I may even make a steak out of it. Yep. But I love canned meat. I love my homemade canned meat. Oh, scary. Yeah. Susan, is it okay if I show the kids? Hey, Chuck, how are you today? Oh, is this Chuck or Belinda? Green Maters. Yum, yum, yum. Chuck. Okay. Cool. And thank you for coming in, guys. I appreciate ladies and guys. I appreciate it very much so. And thank you for all the thumbs up too. So I'm going to be canning that, and I also got some chicken breasts that I'm going to can up, and I've got the two roosters that I'm fixing to call and put them up in a couple of days. 99.9% of the time it will be me. Okay. I got that now. I appreciate knowing that. I'm hoping to get a deer this year to put it up, but I want to get this stuff canned in the thing, even though I'll have hopefully some deer meat too, because just ain't got enough. And I want to try to scale down the freezers for a while. My electric bill was $300 and something, and I just can't afford that. And I'm only running the air conditioning at nighttime. So, and that's only in nights whenever I have to have it. I don't run it if I don't need it. So, got to do what you got to do, right? And the way it's been going, I mean, we're not cooling off any at all. We're still up in the 80s, so we probably gonna have another hot winter. I understand ours was like during the summer because it was so hot. Yep. So my focus now is to try and finish my project and not start any more projects. My brain always wants to do another project, but I need to stop and focus on the projects that I've got already started and get them done. Yes, you can. Alrighty. And That way, maybe I can accomplish something to its fullest. Okay, where did I have it? There. Isn't this the most precious baby? We were praying for him, remember? His mama was pregnant and we were praying for him to be born all happy, and he is, and all healthy, and he is. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I went out there in my garden and I was a little bit disgusted with my garden. Usually I have this beautiful, lush, full, gorgeous fall garden, and my garden looks like crud. Yes, indeed, that is wonderful. Thank you, Lord, for answered prayers. That's right, Nancy. You're welcome, Susan. He is gorgeous, and so is she. She's a gorgeous looking kid now. So last weekend I got to spend, not this last weekend, but the weekend before, I spent with Lance. This last weekend I had to myself. And I believe next weekend I'm going to see if I can't get Alora and spend the weekend with her. And hopefully Laura and I can do some little projects that her and I can do. But I'm missing spending. I miss spending time with my babies. Gotta say. Now I will have Connor this weekend too. So I am sorry, guys. My nose is just absolutely. I don't know what it is when I get on here. My nose starts itching. Okay, Linda. I think I'm gonna put down Linda from my quirky quarter acre too. Because I'm pretty sure that she said hers didn't come up. Hey Joe, how's it going, honey? Nice to have you in here. And hello, Barb. How are you doing? So there's a few things that I need to get fixed up for a few things I got to work out. For my week, and I just can't even focus on them. Is that terrible or what? I just can't hold my focus, and I've got to get everything prepared for the next coming storms. So then you haven't had any recent visit from Lancey Poo. Lance was over not yesterday, but all of the weekend before. I picked him up on Friday, and he stayed with me until Monday morning I'm sorry. He stayed with me until Tuesday morning because, no, I'm sorry. He stayed with me till Monday night. Yes, Monday night, because he went. He was going to stay with me until Tuesday, but we realized it was Halloween, and he wanted to go trick or treating or trunk or treating at the church. So he went home. She picked him up and took him home that afternoon. So he stayed with me from Friday afternoon until Monday afternoon. Sorry, I've been kind of busy. I had Bob's on the phone, but I was listening more to you. You don't want to get in trouble, Teresa. So I have to say, Sunday when I went to sit with this new couple, there was no drama. It was so pleasant. I didn't have any stress, and it was just like, wow, it was so cool. So I've got to get that. I've got to get back to that with Mr. Walt. So y'all got to pray for me. And the other thing is I've got to knock down some cages and rebuild some cages. I have to, because my quails are getting out, and I want to move my macaws back to the back away from the house. And just because, how do I say this? Well, those of you who have homesteads know it comes with certain things, and I don't want certain things in my house. My old man just came through the door. I don't know what he's doing.
He sure did.
I thought you had your earphones on. You could hear me?
I have my headphones on.
Are you listening to me? Are you lurking?
No, I'm not looking.
Okay. Good. Now I can talk about you. So I really want to get those quail cages knocked down and get those 2 cages out there and cut off and set up so where they'll be okay, and get them away from the house, because I'm scared to death that, because they're sitting so close to the house, because when the macaws drop their food out there, it's open season for any kind of squirrel or rodent or anything else to try and get their droppings. And I live in a wood frame house. I don't want anything chewing into the house. So I have to get that done like really soon. And I want to finish knocking out these kitchen thingies and get this fixed, and then I can do anything else. But those 2 projects are most important to me right now, is the kitchen and the birds. Have you guys got, I mean, I know some of you guys are in snow right now, aren't you? Susan, you probably got snow. You too, Barb. I know Joe doesn't have any snow. Let's see. And I know you're not actually on a farm or anything, Nancy, so you didn't have to worry about that kind of thing. Not yet, but Thursday. Oh, okay. So are you doing any projects before that comes in? Okay, and oh my goodness, my nose is itching off. Let's see here. Those of you who came in a little later, I'm trying to write up a Roselle list so that I can look for people's addresses to send to their seeds. So if I got you on the list, Linda, at my 6 acres. So I know your address, and I got Susan in my Corky Quarter Acres. Is there anybody else that I need to look for your address to send you some seeds? So if you do and you have me on Facebook, the best way to get a hold of me is to messenger me. And has anybody seen Christy? Because I haven't seen her on a couple of days. I want to check on her. I went later on today, but I haven't heard from her in a little while. I'll make sure she's okay. Yep, I just locked up chickens and cleared flower beds and dug the last of my carrots. Woohoo! Yes, we had snow. We had a rainstorm all Friday night and all day Saturday. The snow is just a dusting now in the high country. Ah, cool. Now, those of you who are getting the Roselles, I would, if you plant plants ahead of time to set out later on, that's when I would do them. I would do them as early as you can and let them get to growing. And you can keep transferring them up in pots, bigger pots and stuff. But I would do them quite a while before you can put them in the ground. Also, with those, they die back every year, so you have to replant the seeds that you get from yours, and they will acclimate better to your property. I may have to close that door. Are you guys hearing the puppy bark? What was I talking about? The Roselles. They're very frost tender, very, very cold tender. It really doesn't even need to frost too bad for them to get hit. Just a light frosting. And Teresa, how's yours doing? I know you dug yours up. Did it live or die? That's what I'm curious about. I forgot totally about that. And I need to know what your prayer requests are. It died. I got just a little off of it. Aw, Miss Cathy, you have a brand new puppy? Yes, Joe. I was blessed by Miss Teresa when we went to the picnic in September for my birthday, she knew that I had wanted one. We talked about it, and I was going to go ahead and get one. But then I started thinking, well, maybe I won't have the money. Maybe I started second guessing myself. So I said, no, I'm better not get one. And then she gave me a chocolate lab for my birthday. So, and his name is Chester, and he is spoiled rotten. I mean, rotten to the core. Barely got any before frost. I started mine inside in March, and it just wasn't enough. I should have started it in February inside. Yep. That's what I was saying. You start them early. Now, they like a lot of water too. They like a good drink. And I'm gonna tell you, those ones that I put out there, they came in, I put them out there really late. Those are the last ones that I planted. The ones out front are starting to shoot off, doing good now. And those I planted first. The ones over there, I think, died underneath the plumeria plant, and it was in that bed alongside over there. And they just didn't. They got too much shade over there, I think. They like a lot of sun too. So they like good watering and a lot of sun. So, but they got really good tap roots, and they bring up a lot of beautiful minerals. Let's see. There was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about that I was doing some studying on, and I can't for the life of me remember what it is right now. I hate that. I need to write myself a list. Now, he is barking right now, and I think that's because he can hear my voice, because the outside door is just like right over the room there. Labs are great puppies. Brett Rogers over in North Carolina had a beautiful golden lab. Chakra, although she passed last year. Aww. They're really nice dogs, and they can live pretty good long time. Man, he's got humongous paws too. He's gonna be a big dog. And he eats. He can eat this filled up, and he's only supposed to have, what did we figure out? 1 or 2 cups, babe. He's got his headphones on. He's only supposed to have 1 or 2 cups of food. I had David read the thingy and let us to figure it out. So he's eaten entirely a whole lot. So I am going to talk to David and see if we shouldn't worm him again. And I don't see any worms, but you never know. They might have some anyways. Gotta check your videos, Miss Cathy. Enough of this procrastinating. Maybe I'll get a glimpse of Les Chester. Chester. I will. I didn't catch that, Susan. I don't know what you're messaging me. For some reason, you keep taking, when you put something up, it comes away. So I don't know what you're trying to tell me, honey. Yes, this pup we have is huge and eating everyone's food. Yeah. I feed them separately. And in fact, my son-in-law has he made Cyan, his husky, uh, it's a stand about that tall and about that big, and he has both of the bowls sunken into that wooden stand so that they don't get turned over and everything. It's so cool. And so it's up a little higher, so it helps. I don't know if you guys knew this or not. I learned this the hard way. Bigger dogs need their food lifted up and not on the ground because it's better for their stomach, and they digest their food properly if they're not sunk down to eat. That's all right. That's a cute dog emoji too. We will start it inside in February for homeschool experience for my grands. I like teaching about herbs and botanical plants identification. Wait till you taste it. Oh my goodness gracious. Let them eat it raw. They will love it. The huskies that have one eye blue and the other brown, so beautiful. I can't ask David because he's got his stupid things on. He's not talking to me. I don't know. I think Cyan's got two colored eyes. I think she does. This horse of a dog will eat his, then go to Sky's, then go after the cat food, then chew on everything in the yard. I'm wondering if he doesn't need a little worming too. Oh my goodness, I don't know why my nose is itching so bad. He has been wormed. He just growing too very fast. But yours is not one of the puppies from there though, right? Yours was one that your daughter brought home, isn't it? And is it? I want to ask again if there's any prayer request. Dog eating cat food, horse of a dog. I'm thinking Great Dane or Pyrenees. No, she's got like it's a bull mix, I think. The same ones for me, Cathy. All right, Nancy. Yes, it is Tippy. He is the one my daughter got. Yes, we think he may be Great Dane mix. Oh, I would have stowed him if I'd known that, Miss Teresa. I miss my Great Danes so bad. They're such good dogs. I'm pretty sure he has some pit, but thinking Great Dane now. Far out. They're really good dogs, Teresa. But I'm going to tell you something. He will go after chickens if he's not taught, if it's a Great Dane. Because Fred, he chased the chickens and got several of them. Just saying. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and pray, and then we can talk a few more seconds, and then I'm going to get off here. I've got to call some roosters and get some work done around here. Teresa, sounds like you have a Marmaduke like the Sunday comics. Too funny. Alrighty, I'm going to pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for all that you do for me. I pray, Lord, that you help me to be a better child and come to you more and get straight. I know I've failed lately of getting in my Bible right and just my Christian life and my love with you has just been it's been lacking. So I pray, Lord, that you help me get back on track. I know I have for the last few days, but keep me on track, Lord. And thank you that you have blessed me with so many wonderful things in my life. Thank you for this new couple that I found. And that I enjoy being with them and working with them, and hopefully that I can enrich their life some too. Thank you again for Walt, even though sometimes he gets on my nerves. I pray, Lord, that you continue to help me to enrich his life and and thank you for David. Thank you that he is so generous and kind to help me come and do things with me, like butchering today. And I pray, Lord, that you continue to bless all the things that I'm doing here, even though I'm not able to spend as much time here. Lord, you know I got some health issues and I need worked out, and I hate just coming to you whenever I need something. So I pray, Lord, that you continue to bless me so I'm not needing nothing. Right now, I don't need nothing other than you to help me with my health. And I pray, Lord, that you help me to be a blessing to others. And Lord, I want to lift up Nancy. I swear, I feel so bad for her. She's had so many people take advantage of her and messed up her name and her all of her legal stuff that she's having to deal with by them stealing her identification. And I pray, Lord, that you get all that fixed up and not to where and to where she doesn't have to worry about that no more. And I just lift her health up, Lord. Thank you for all that you're doing and the blessings that you have um, cleared up and find a way to fix all of her health issues, Lord. Help her to become more healthy and help us all to become more healthy and learn what we can do to help our bodies. And you give us all these beautiful herbs and stuff that we can pick and do right. So Lord, please give us the knowledge that we can use these things in our lives. And Lord, I want to lift up Patty's daughter-in-law and her family, losing her father in a tragic accident, and Gail with her sister losing her, and my Ashley with her biological father. I pray, Lord, that you lift these people up and give them a sense of peace about them leaving. And I pray, Lord, that all three of these people are already with you, Lord, and that we don't have to worry about where they've gone, or that they're right there with you and you're loving on them and healing them. And Lord, I just thank you. Help me to be a blessing to others. And I just thank you. Thank you. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. You do so much for me, and I just thank you for all that you do. And I know I'm forgetting somebody, Lord, but I pray, Lord, that whoever I've forgotten, that you lift them up. And I just want to thank you again for miracles, for Susan's grandbaby. He is so beautiful and he's grown up so big. Miracles happen every single day. you just keep on showing us your faith and your love for us. And I mean, it's awesome for me to watch and see all that you do, even in the flowers that you give me joy in planting and smelling and touching and seeing, and the butterflies flying, and just thank you, Lord, for all that you do. In your precious sweet name, amen, Jesus. Um, let's see here. Where was we at? He is living around the chickens all the time. He is just growing so fast. It is crazy. Hugs. Huge paws. Yeah. Yeah, a friend her had a Great Dane. Magnus was his name. The times I'd come calling so soon, he heard my knocking, a deep bark that scares the crap out of me. Well, I gotta say, Great Danes are not as vicious as they sound, although they can hurt you just like any other hateful dog. If you hurt, like, um, my 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 dude about tore somebody apart and knew that person because they came into my bedroom and they did not belong there. I was sick and he was going to eat that person up. Thank you, Donna. Yes, I am a busy person, but I can't stay idle. Um, I just can't. I just can't do it. I have to stay busy or else I will probably be in the ground. I am hoping for a day or two of time in Georgia, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. Gas has gone up so much that there was a fella. Hey, Joy Blessed. Um, um, Diesel has gone up so much that I thought the guy was talking about gasoline and he was talking about diesel when I was getting gas today at Sam's, and he was talking about the difference in price, but I didn't catch how much. He told me how much. I mean, he said out loud how much it was across the street, but I can't remember if he said what it was at Sam's. But it's ridiculous on the prices of gasoline. I've never heard of an aggressive Great Dane that would be scary to see coming at you. Yes, and he never ever was aggressive except for that one time, and he knew that person had no business being in my bedroom. And I loved it. I was like, there you go. I don't ever have to worry about anybody coming here in the middle of the night, right? He was so funny. I love that dude. He was that's how I got his name, Dude, because I called him Dude all the time. Hey, dude, what are you doing? Till I couldn't figure out a name, and so Dude stuck. But he would do a 3-turn thing and flop on the floor. I mean, just flop down. Like, it used to crack me up. I'm like, and right between me and the bathroom door. So back then, sometimes I would have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. So whenever I would get up, I never open my eyes whenever I get up in the middle of the night. Because if I open my eyes and try to get oriented, then I can't go back to sleep sometimes. Thank God I don't wake up in the middle of the night anymore. But this is during I don't remember when it was. It's been a while back. Anyways, Linda was still alive when Dude was around. So he would do that little turn and flop himself down. And they're big, huge dogs. So he took up a big, huge space. Well, in the middle of the night, here I am holding on to the bed, tiptoe. I put my foot down, make sure I got the ground so I wasn't stepping on him. And I would do this in my sleep. I could only imagine what I looked like to the Lord. Oh, this woman's going to have a fall like nobody's business. I never did. Well, this dog is a big, clumsy old oxhead. Acts goofy. Yeah, they do. They really do. And some of them, though, are really, they are very good guard dogs, believe it or not. But they take a lot of aggressive training to make them more aggressive, more guardy type dogs. They're just usually scary because they're so big. But yeah, I really I really love them. Hold on one second. Hello? Hey. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, we are. Yeah. You need a visit? Well, I'm not doing anything tomorrow. What do you want, morning or afternoon? Okay, 9:30. All right, I'll try to do that. All right. Well, let your mom know I'm coming, okay? All right, honey. Bye-bye. I'm sorry. I had to take that phone call. It was itching. That was David's mom's. When she was alive, it was her. It was her next door neighbor. We've known them for goodness gracious. David's probably known them 50 years or more, and they've been neighbors that long. And I go over and cut his mom's hair, and she's needing a new haircut, so I'm going to go up and do that tomorrow in the morning. I didn't have anything else planned in the morning, I don't think, other than going. I've got to go. I'm going to leave here and go vote, and then I'm going to go to her house and cut her hair. So it was going to be a nice day tomorrow. I may even go to lunch with her. We haven't done that in a long, long time. I miss hanging out with her. She's like 98, something like that. What is wrong with me? I'm hanging out with all these people in their 90s. I didn't mean to have to take that phone call from you guys. But I am going to get off here because something is really itching me to death. And I've got to get all my little plans up. So if you want seeds, Roselle seeds, and you are my friend on Messenger, messenger me so that I can get your address and everything. And if you don't have Facebook Messenger, then shoot me an email. And I will try to keep my eye out for that. All right. Love you, Teresa. I'm getting off here anyways. Yes, they are fun to be around. So, and they appreciate me. You know what? These young people don't appreciate you. But these old people, they really appreciate getting help and caring and love from you. So if you can, it's an awesome thing. And it makes you feel good to give to somebody else. Have a great day, everyone. God bless. Stay safe and love you. You got that right. All righty. Talk to you later. Bye-bye now.